So what I want to do is to discuss this specimen exam question 7 with you on decision trees. Let me copy out this into my class notes. And this is really almost the same, if not the same, as the question I saw with you one moment ago. So a leisure company owns a number of large health and fitness resorts, but one is suffering from declining sales and is predicted to make a loss in the next year. As a result, management have identified a number of possible actions. 1, should we shut it down, sell off the assets? And if you look down the decision tree, that is a straight outcome of making $5,750,000. 2, or we should undertake a major upgrade to facilities. That will cost us $4.5 million. So a major upgrade, $4.5 million is the cost. Or we should undertake a minor upgrade to facilities costing $2 million. Yeah. So these are the 3 things that we need to choose from. And we've got to choose only one. And they are plotted along branches in what we call a decision tree. Now, the upgrades are predicted to have variable results, and the probability of good results after a major upgrade is 0.8. Whereas the probability of good results after a minor upgrade is 0.7. So if you do a major upgrade, outcomes are good or poor. Minor upgrade, good or poor, but the probabilities are not the same. Okay, so that makes this question a bit different from the one I saw with you one moment ago. Major upgrade, good result 0.8. So poor result will be what? 0.2 to make it 1. Whereas the probability of good results after a minor upgrade is 0.7. So good result 0.7, poor results will be 0.3. The company is risk neutral and has prepared the following decision tree. So this is drawn for you in the exams all of the time. What's the requirement? Use the information below, identify by clicking on the relevant branch of the decision tree which action the company should take. So the branches are the decisions. I mean, the branch you should choose is the decision. Should we do shut down and sell, or do major, or do what? Minor upgrade. Before we do the evaluation, let me test something. You see this cursor, how it is. If I click here, see how it turns into. Or I click anywhere on the major upgrade. Or I click anywhere on the minor upgrade. Just anywhere on the branch. Okay, but I need to take a decision which one to do. This looks very small now, very tiny in my notes. Okay. Let me look at the first outcome in the middle. Let me call it A. And then the down one, let me call it B. So at point A, what I'm going to do is to calculate expected value. So doing a major upgrade and repeating the business many times in the future, the long run average of result is 0.8 times 11 million plus 0.2 times 7.5 million. So 10.3 million. 10,300,000. At point B, that is in my mind, I call the down one B. 0.7 times 9 million plus 0.3, that makes it 1, times 6 million. The long run average will be 8.1 million. Then I go backwards. That's how we evaluate decision trees. I go backwards. Question says, the major upgrade is going to cost 4,500,000. So if there's a major upgrade where at point A, 10,300,000, but the cost is 4,500,000, we are left with 5.8 million net benefit. But when we do a minor upgrade, where the expected value is 8.1 million, but the minor upgrade costs 2 million. So you take out 2 million from the benefit. I'll get, I hope that math is right. Yeah, 6.1 million net benefit. But don't forget, there was another decision also, shut down and sell the facility. Don't bother yourself doing any upgrade. That was a straightforward 5,750,000. It's like telling somebody, if you're afraid of writing exams, then don't write any exams. That one, we know the result. It's a straight result. You get nothing. You get, the result you get is absent, nothing. But if you go for the exams, you can either make a pass or a fail. That kind of thing is what we are saying here. Of a benefit of 5,750, 5,800, 6,100, obviously a minor upgrade produces the best net benefit. So in the computer-based exams, candidate is supposed to move the cursor to minor, what I would say minor. Yeah, minor upgrade. And then click on anywhere on that branch. If you click here, you've not answered it. If you click here, these outcomes, these are not decisions to be made. The question says, using the information below, identify by clicking on the relevant branch of the decision tree, which action the company should take, which decision the company should make. The answer is click on anywhere on the minor upgrade branch. And that is what we call hotspot kind of objective test question, hotspot.
So, Charles.
Yes, please.
Please, the X there doesn't mean you are not supposed to click on it. It means like you selected that line.
Yeah, you mean the red X there?
Yes.
Yeah, that means you selected that line. That's
okay.
what it means. You have selected that line. Yeah. Okay. It means you've selected that line. So you must be aware of hotspot kind of objective test question like this. Okay. I met one in paper FR where, well, the candidate was being asked to calculate earnings per share for a particular year, but the graph was drawn with the years on one axis and the earnings per share figures on another axis. So yes, you've calculated it, maybe you got 2.5 cents. You are supposed to click 2.5 cents that corresponds to that year on a particular point, and then the cursor turns to a red cross like this. And this is what we call a hotspot kind of question. So I've met one in PM, I've met one in FR. I don't remember if I met one in FM, but yeah. So the more questions you solve, the more of these kind of things you see. All right, that's it for this question also.